India's fight for freedom was long and full of brave heroes. Some of these leaders and freedom fighters are still remembered in our history books, but many others have been forgotten with time. One such forgotten hero was a young woman, a spy. She took big risks and worked secretly to help India gain independence. For many years, hardly anyone knew her name, but now more people are learning about her. She is known today as the first female spy of the Indian National Army, a group that fought for India's freedom. Her story is powerful and shows us that women also played a strong and brave role in India's struggle for independence. Let's dive down into knowing about who Neera Arya was, how did her husband got murdered, her imprisonment and brutal torture, and the later life and legacy she had. Neera Arya was born on March 5, 1902 in Uttar Pradesh, India. Her father, Seth Chhajjumal, was a prominent businessman of considerable means. But above all, he believed in the value of education. He made sure both Neera and her brother had access to quality schooling. In Neera's case, her time in the classroom not only made her into a formidable student, but it also enhanced her sense of patriotism. After finishing her studies, Neera joined Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose's Indian National Army, also known as the Azad Hind Fauj. She became a part of the Rani Jhansi Regiment, which was a special women's unit trained to fight in the battle. Back then, it wasn't common for women to even speak in public, let alone join an army. So Neera's choice to fight was bold and inspiring. She stood out at a time when society expected women to stay quiet and follow rules. But her father did not agree to this. He felt her wild phase had gone on too long, so he decided to get her married to a British Army officer named Srikant Jai Ranjan. Neera's marriage to her husband was difficult from the beginning. He was an officer in the British Army, while she was secretly helping the INA, Indian National Army. Over time, her husband started to suspect her connection to Subhash Chandra Bose. He became more aggressive and violent. One day, he even told her to use her links in the freedom movement to help him kill Subhash Chandra Bose. But Neera refused. Thereafter, one fine day, Neera's husband secretly followed her to a meeting with Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose. There, he tried to kill Bose by opening fire. But accidentally, instead, he shot and killed the driver. Neera had only seconds to react. She pulled out her knife and stabbed her husband in the heart, killing him instantly. Her brave act saved Bose's life, but it came at a heavy cost. Neera was arrested by the British and sent to the dreaded cellular jail in the Andaman Islands for life. What happened to Neera Arya in the cellular jail was truly shocking. The British guards wanted her to give up secrets about Subhash Chandra Bose and the other freedom fighters. But no matter how much they tortured her, Neera stayed silent. She was forced to sleep on the cold floors for months and months. Her hands, feet, and neck were chained. She was beaten many times. In one brutal attempt, the torturers even tore off one of her breasts. But instead of giving up, Neera spat in their faces and told them to respect women. Even after all this pain, Neera never betrayed her country. Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose called her the first woman spy in the Indian National Army. Though he died in 1945, not long after, India finally got what it had been fighting for: freedom. After India got freedom in 1947, Neera was finally released from the jail. But the free India she helped build did not treat her well. She spent the rest of her life in Hyderabad, selling flowers on the streets just to survive. Even her small home was taken down by the government, saying it was on public land. Neera, the brave woman who once protected India's leaders, was forgotten. She lived in poverty and passed away in 1998. But her story doesn't end there. a new movie about Neera Arya is being made by the famous director Rupa Iyer. This film will show Neera's courage and bravery and tell her story all over the world. Neera Arya was a true fighter and a forgotten hero. Now her name is finally coming back, not just in history books, but in the hearts of people she fought for.